We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Hall. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Right to the air is Richardson. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
34-yard line.
Lawrence now on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. And back deep is Quez Watkins. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. That one good for 26 yards. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Working out of the gun, it's Lark. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground. It's a 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. On play action, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 13-yard
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he'll get about 5. On 2nd down, Richardson. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Dolphins. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Hall. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
All right, let's go.
They give to Hall. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here we go.
Another run here with Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Red on red.
Now, faking the give. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. From the gun, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run with Achane. A second effort, and he is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It's 1st down, and it's Hall. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Thanks at 24.
To throw is Lawrence. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On first down, Lawrence. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Jordan McGee there on the stop. 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Richardson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. He gets free inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Washington. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing, Richardson. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now Richardson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. So now Mike McDaniel will send out the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins as he's on to punt for the second time. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. He'll push forward for about a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Hall. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run here with Hall. Whoa. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he will score. Reese Hall, touchdown Commanders. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A run up the middle with Achan. On 4th down, out comes the punter. Yeah! And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Out of man, left side, it's caught. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, kill!
On the handoff, it's Hall running right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Hey, Mike, you know the best time to pick up 1st downs is? On 1st downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 1st downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Hey, lion!
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Commanders come up with it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Lawrence now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. A short game. Down to the 7. Now here's second and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Big play coming up. Third and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Grant, 23. Take right open.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Here's Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, Lion.
He'll go again with Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down?
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score again. Touchdown, Washington. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with 1 more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot for Downs. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. That one taken in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Dolphins. So Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Dolphins 32.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
This is 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. Here's 1st down. Looking to throw, Richardson. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. That is caught. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Here we go. 1 final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
1.